Hello everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Okay. So joining me today is going to be Clay. Let me just get him on the mic.
Oh,
Yo yo,
okay.
how you doing?
Oh, okay. I just woke up, so I'm a little tired, but I'm okay.
Ah, you're good.
Yeah. What was it? I'm still. What was it? I still can't get over. I don't know if you saw it, like on the whole drama news spiel, about that like what was it, that Rivals dude? He like with that 40K tournament he was in, and then there was that Masters of the Universe trailer I just saw.
Oh, I just watched it
The
before
He-Man.
starting the stream.
I'll be honest, it's okay, but I'm like, look, here's at least for me, right? I'd be like, here's how you can make this better. Uh, don't fucking put He-Man in the modern world. Like, what the fuck? Uh,
I have I mean I don't really care about Masters of the Universe at all because I never really watched it growing up, but I have some like tiny microscopic amount of hope for it because the
mhm,
guy who's directing it
same.
is very good usually. So I'm going, okay, like maybe this might be okay. And I'm watching the direct on Twitch by the way.
Oh yeah, same, same.
Um I'm
So, oh,
thinking
oh, sorry, you go, you go.
I was just going to say like I you know what I found funny is that they never once made Skeletor speak because I know I wonder how many people know that it's Jared Leto as Skeletor. And I'm thinking, maybe they don't want people to find out that Jared Leto is involved in the movie because after like some box office failures that he's been a part of. I think people are just kind of tired. A lot of people are just kind of tired of Jared Leto to begin with. I mean, I certainly am. Like, I'm sick of
Yeah.
the guy
The
because
last the
I don't
last
like
movie
him.
he was in, like,
Tron.
was I think Tron, yeah.
Yeah, I still haven't seen that. I have a mild curiosity to watch it, but I don't know.
Yeah, a part of me is just like it's just like why? It's like hell. I thought I misinterpreted. I thought he was in like another Blade Runner movie. I was like, oh, it's Tron. It's like yeah, it's not Blade Runner. It's Tron. It's like oh,
They're trying to revive Tron
hey
again.
Acorn, yo Angelo, yeah. Hey, it's the kingdom of breadsticks. Get the fuck out of my office. Sopranos. Oh, it's like, what is it? I think somebody said, wait, let me check. Do you think they'll reveal a fourth game?
Yes,
I hope so. I
yes.
really hope so because, like, at least from all, like, on Twitter, Sky, GameSpot, and all that, people are theorizing that, yeah, at least they're saying, there's just more an opinion thing. They're saying Xbox really needs to do this because that would be a good, I guess, move, of course, on their part to reveal a fourth game.
I've heard rumors that it's going to be a smaller title from them. So I'm thinking it's probably going to be from Double Fine. It's going to be
Oh, that'd be
the
great. That'd be great, honestly.
yeah, it's going to be
Too
the Tim
honestly,
Schafer game that he's
because
directly involved
yeah, I
in.
feel bad I haven't played the last Double Fine game. I heard that one was pretty good.
Dude,
The
that
one with
game
the
just like came and went like
I
nothing.
know, I know. That was so
I felt
surprising.
bad.
Like, I swear, if we won't get any Fallout news, they're gonna shadow drop the Fallout Free New Vegas remaster. I'm gonna strangle Todd. They're gonna
No.
shadow drop it. They're gonna shadow
No,
drop it
there
if they
it's going to be a
do.
long time before we see anything from the Fallout remakes.
And I get it. I get it
Very
too,
long
because
time.
people think after the Fallout show ends, like season two, I mean, not the whole show, that, oh, we're revealing something, I think, what, February 4th or something?
No.
And people think that's Fallout 3 uh, New Vegas remaster. I'm still skeptical on that. You know,
No.
it could be anything,
That
it could
that
literally be.
that countdown is going to be monumentally disappointing. Like mark my words. Like people are going to be it's like when Bethesda did that Fallout Day last year and they were like teasing it and then all they did was just announce a new collector's edition of vanilla
Oh,
Fallout
nice,
New
Clark.
Vegas for PC, and all it does is just come with a statue, and it's like the exact same game, but you now have to pay again for it to get a statue, and it's like, uh, okay, is that it? And then they just go, yeah, here's some of the original people that made Fallout New Vegas, and that's it. And
Hmm.
people were like, what? What is this
God
shit?
damn it, they pushed the update.
But what are your expectations for? I mean, like I assume like both of us are kind of more like not about Forza Horizon 6, but more like we assume it's probably going to be pretty good just from their track record. Just kind of there's really nothing that can surprise me from Forza Horizon 6.
I'm kind of like, because, you know, I'm I'm hoping expecting at least a decently good time with this.
Mhm.
Um, but at least for me, it's like I hate to say it, even though I know it might disappoint me. For now, I only came for Fable,
Fair enough.
and I, right, you know me, I'm kind of dreading seeing it because I don't know, because every time we've seen it, it hasn't left a shitty impression, just no impression at all. And that's what
Yeah.
concerns me because I played the first, the second, and I regret it, the third Fable,
Third one
and I'm
sucks.
like, I, you know, I still think, at least in my opinion, I think two was the peak of Fable. And okay, I think Lost Chapters did stuff better than two, but two at least, tried to expand what was there with the first game and did pretty good. And you had that nice dog. Okay,
Oh, hey,
turn up.
Red Riot Robot. At work, mostly gonna lurk. No, that's cool. Hope work is going okay for you. Yeah, with Fable, I'm just
Wait,
gonna
how's that? Is there
I'm gonna default to my track record with these like major Xbox
no speaker
releases that
now?
like I probably am not going to
Okay, there
like
we go.
it. Just because that seems to be the pattern with a lot of these big Xbox releases. Like I didn't like I greatly just actually no. I hated I hated Hellblade 2. I think Hellblade 2 is awful.
Yeah,
Um
like their track record has been really awful, and again, and at least for me on the RPG side of things, you know me, I tried like them all. I tried Starfield, I tried Avowed,
that one
I
too,
tried
yeah.
I tried what was it? The Outer Worlds 2, whichever. God, all of them sucked. I'm like, so that's why like I'm scared for this because, and not to mention, and everyone keeps telling it, and I've said it first. Look, and yes, they're like, oh well, but this is a different studio. Or oh, they switched to a different studio, Playground Games, to work on this. Guys, you made car games, and you delayed it several times because you admitted you don't know. You don't know how to make RPG games.
Well, that's the thing is that they've delayed it several times. This was oh hey Deadwood. Crazy how Fable was
Hey, VR
announced.
Mom,
Yeah,
how's it
nearly
going?
6 years. Yeah, this was announced all the way back in July of 2020 officially. But
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
known I had heard the rumors about Playground doing Fable since 2018. So it's been damn near 8 years
8 years.
since
Yep.
I've this project has been in my sphere of knowledge. But I agree with you that I think just the way they've talked about this and the way they have shown maybe 1 to 2 seconds of uncut footage at a time before it just cuts to a new thing. And I'm really I don't know, man. I just I don't know. I made a prediction that I think it's going to be. I think it's going to do well with critics, and I think a lot of like general gaming people are going to like it. But I said like I don't know if I'm gonna like it because again with Xbox's track record with these like bigger games, like I did not like Hellblade 2, I did not like Redfall, I did not like I'm Indiana Jones. I'm kind of like I think it's okay. Like I'm kind of shocked by that so many people seem to love it. Like I thought it was just okay. It gets worse the further you get into it, in my opinion. I did not like um Doom the Dark Ages at all. I did not like South of Midnight. Um, there was one in 2024 I'm trying to remember that they released that people seem to like that I did not. Or maybe that was Hellblade 2. Hold on, let me think. Oh yeah,
And then
I think that was
yeah.
Hellblade 2 actually. That was the big game that they well big in my sphere that I was like sure that it would be really good. But then I played it and I'm like, damn, this is donkey ass. This is it's so shit. Dude, just Ninja I have an idea for a video that I'm like bouncing around all about Ninja Theory and how I think they have just sold out completely as a developer to Microsoft, and it's so disappointing, especially since the rumor is they're going to be going back to Hellblade, and I'm like, guys, move on. Like, please move on. I don't want to see Hellblade anymore. Like, I'm dude, there is nothing special about Hellblade anymore. Like, please just move on.
Yeah, and then, like, at least
Oh
on
hey
my
Nero.
side of things, right, I tried yeah, again, I tried Avowed, I tried, The
I
Outer
didn't like
Worlds, and then I
Avowed.
tried Starfield, and I'm like
No, I didn't
I
like.
I'm like, I what if Xbox was a physical person, I'd shake the hell out of them and be like, "What is going on with you? None of your games have been good.
I'd
Like,
actually
what
say
is
some
happening?"
of the smaller ones have been pretty good.
The
Like
only yeah, the
Hi-Fi
only
Rush
the
is
at least if
obvious.
yeah, I was about to say, the only good game that I remember you guys did well was Hi-Fi Rush, and look what you did with the developers after.
We
You
made a
kicked them
good
to the
game,
curb.
shutting the studio down
Yeah.
until they got sold off to Craft On or whatever the hell their name is.
Yeah, the only and, like, this is I don't think this isn't even a Microsoft thing, this more of a Bethesda thing, just what I liked personally was the only good thing you guys did was Shadow Drop, Oblivion, and I understand too, not everybody liked it
Mm,
because it was, unoptimized to shit,
mm, yeah,
and you put it
that's
on,
uh,
Unreal Engine 5, and it was like, "Eh, you coulda maybe put it on a better engine," because,
just give
I get
it.
it too,
I, I
what
don't was
was
with Oblivion, especially with it having the creation engine or the Gamebryo engine under its bones. It's kind of like I don't know. I don't think you can salvage any kind of remake of Oblivion that's using the creation slash Gamebryo engine, just because inherently it's all just like it's like spaghetti code in there. But like, dude, have you played Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 yet?
No, it's like I'm trying to play the first game,
Oh,
and
okay.
I just haven't had time because just the stream has been keeping me occupied.
Oh, gotcha. But like, dude, like Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, that game, it has some technical blemishes to it. Like I'm playing it on PS5. It has some technical blemishes to it. Like sometimes like there's like texture pop in and there's like lighting issues sometimes. There's sometimes bad frame rate drops. It only happens like in very crowded heavy activity area like small heavy activity areas of the biggest city in the game, but other than that, it runs extremely well and it looks beautiful. So I think and I'm going like, okay, so this is giving me an idea of what an Elder Scrolls game would be like if it was actually made by like a really talented studio with an engine and a tech team that is actually
Yeah, that's
good.
and that's that engine. It was like back in the day was the whole oh, but can it run Crisis engine like that engine? It's being run on, so
But
that's
it
very
looks
impressive.
great. It looks
I
great,
know.
dude.
I'm saying it's very
Yeah.
impressive and actually well optimized.
Yeah. I think them buying Activision was a big mistake. Oh yeah, I mean I've gone over that. Like, yeah,
It's
they got a
you
little
know
too greedy, and
I
then
think like the thing is I don't know if you or me said it where it's like oh we were fine with like oh let them do their own thing, they're just under their wing kind of thing with Microsoft buying these properties, and now and then later we were kind of like I think Microsoft should have stepped in and said something. with some of these decisions these companies they have under them are making.
Well, dude, I mean, a lot of people have been saying this, but
Maybe XMP
I
one.
I feel like they should have. I feel like they should have stepped in a little more at Bethesda and like greenlit like fuck that Starfield shit. Get it out of here. Let's do. I mean, that's not gonna happen because that would have been like a disaster on the Bethesda front. But I think they should have. I don't know, dude. I think they should have started like forced Bethesda to start work on Elder Scrolls without like Todd and Emil Pagliaro, whatever the fuck.
I'm sorry, like I'm sorry, their time has come. They need to go, or at least if Todd does have to be involved, he can't be a lead anymore because
No,
like
dude,
I
that's
think
that's
right
the problem. He's not a lead to the extent that he once was. So the quality has gotten worse. I would say his involvement, like I think he needs to be more involved. Like get that like
that's what I'm
Emil
saying,
guy the
yeah.
fuck out of here.
Well, I don't know, right?
And
Correct me if I'm wrong. Was it more like better that Todd being like a leader, or more like be like in more involved
well,
kind of
him being
thing?
both, and then also him being physically in the office more with a smaller team. Because that seems to be the problem with Bethesda, from what a lot of people have said
Yeah,
that
some
have
I think
left the
someone said
studio,
more.
is that it just got too
Yeah.
big.
Because the thing, like with Bethesda, I think people said is that at least I could be wrong. But it was like, oh, yeah, Todd was better when he was more hands on and
Yeah,
also acting
exactly.
as a leader. But now he's more like the Fallout guy from Fallout. He's just there to give you the thumbs up and smile and wave. That's it. He
Well, he's
doesn't
doing
really
like
do much.
not only that, but he's also executive producing Indiana Jones. I don't know why he needed to executive produce Indiana Jones. And then he's also involved as an executive producer on the Fallout TV show, which I okay, you're it's like Neil Druckmann with the Last of Us show. It's like, why do you need to be there? Like go like why do you need to be there? Why aren't you at Naughty Dog focusing on your game? And the fact that like yet again Naughty Dog, like their priorities are all screwy, that it's
Yeah.
like, okay, well now Intergalactic is behind, and now you have to make the studio crunch again, when you said like you made this like big song and dance about we're not gonna have our team crunch anymore, and lo and behold they're crunching again.
Yeah.
So it's like, dude, like, I think I don't want to shit on Neil Druckmann too, because I personally get tired of people like shitting on every single thing he says or
At
does,
this point, yeah, for
but
me, at this point,
I just think
I'm
he's a
just
bad
tired of like
manager.
dunking on him. Like, I understand, at least from my point of view, he's done some things, but I'm like, look, I'm tired of like, just talking about, oh, Drunkman sucks. I get it. Like,
Well, it's
uh,
like any time he says something or does something, there's like this legion of people that come out and just like open their ass and shit on him. And I'm going like, all he's like, it's like Neil Druckmann could walk out and say, "I had this for breakfast," and there's like a subset of the internet will go, "Oh, look at the Neil Cuckman having a bagel
yeah.
for breakfast. Look at
Okay,
that."
okay,
It's
that
like,
was
dude,
funny.
like,
That was funny when
relax.
it came out, Neil Cuckman.
See, I like it's like it's a funny like as like a name. It's funny, but it's like
But
it has a ring to it, but it's like it has no grounds in reality, which is what it's like.
Granted, I
Doesn't
like the
it's not
Neil
funny
Druckmann
anymore.
one more because people made the joke assumption like, "Oh, did you make this while you were actually drunk, Neil?" Like, I felt that joke was more funnier.
My main problem with Neil Druckmann is that he I think his thematic writing is much weaker than his character to character dialogue interaction, and he seems to have these lofty ambitions about having these like deep intertwining thematic themes in like naughty and like The Last of Us, and it's like, okay, that was fine in the first Last of Us because I felt like it was actually done very well. But then you take it to Last of Us Part 2, and Last of Us Part 2, it's like the idea, it's like revenge is bad. It's like, yeah, I know. revenge is bad. Yeah, I know. And it's kind of like hammers that point. Like violence begets violence. Like, yeah, I get it, Neil. Like over and over and over in a way that doesn't really mean anything or say anything I don't already know.
I think
And
like the
then,
only yes, there you go.
well, I was just gonna say, and then with Intergalactic, it seems they're gonna be doing this shit again, where it's gonna be all about like faith and religion, and I'm like, oh god, like just make a fucking video, like just make a goddamn video game, dude. Like just like it's I think you can do both. Like I think God of War Ragnarok, for example, is very very good as far as the writing and the thematic coherence and the presentation. Like I think that's a very like exceptionally well written game. It's definitely far better written than the majority of PlayStation stuff this generation, in my opinion. But that's also a really fun video game kind of thing. It doesn't get too bogged
Mm.
down in most cases in like the walking slow like dialogue driven. It's like, all right, fine. It's not like and even like I didn't really care for the story in Ghost of Yote, but Ghost of Yote is more of like an anime flashy inspired kind of
They even
thing,
got the
which is
guy
fine.
from yeah, they got the guy from Cowboy Bebop and Samurai Champloo, I think, to
Yeah.
do
He
the
did
music,
this
which was great. I love that. I love that.
he did some of the music for like one of the modes you can do,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, that was really good. Why don't we just make games? Because I hate to use
Cuz
this
they want to win
word, but
awards.
because they want to pursue their agendas.
It's not just that, they want to be like Hollywood. That's my
I
like
know, it's so
that's
stupid. You know what
it's
is like, I
yeah.
don't know who does it dumber, the comic book people or the video game developers, especially the comic book people, like, because right, for me personally, like with video games, I feel it's easier to like kind of get your point across. But with comics, you gotta like sell your story more with the writing and the artwork.
Mhm.
I'm like, and for me, it's like, to me, it would take years or you got to make a smash hit before people even think of like, oh, we should turn that into a show or a movie. You
Yeah.
know, for me, it's like finish the fucking book before you even think of trying to get it into a show or whatever. Because that's why some of these people went fucking nuts because they never got it turned into a show or a movie. It's like, yeah, just enjoy that you actually made the fucking book.
Well, it's like I look at Intergalactic, and I hate to go back to Naughty
No,
Dog
no, that's fine.
again.
You're
But like
good.
I
You're
look at
good.
Intergalactic and I already see the signs of them like it's like why like I am so tired of hearing about like hearing these companies complain about how much money they spend and like it's like not enough people buy our games. It's like then don't spend so goddamn much on like does Intergalactic really need to have like Hollywood actors in it? Does it really need to be like this pristine, super fucking fancy graphics game? Does it really need to have like state of the art facial tech, motion capture tech? Does it really need to have Porsche and Adidas and all these stupid brands? Does it really
Yeah,
need to
do I
have
need to
Trent
see every
Reznor and Atticus Ross
follicle?
in the score? Like, why are you spending so much money? Like people like they have, and then they have all these celebrities in it, like the guy who was Lalo Salamanca on Better Call Saul. You have Kumail Nanjiani, who I fucking can't stand. He's like the world's most annoying Pakistani. And I say that as somebody who's half Pakistani. I have that card to
Oh,
call him
oh.
out and say like, shut up, like stop. I hate that this guy
Where was
represents
he
one of
from
the
again? I'm trying
countries.
to remember. Yeah, where was he from again? I'm trying
Ah,
to.
he's Pakistani.
No, no, no. I mean, like, what shows, movies was he in?
Oh, he's in he's just like the awkward Pakistani, and like everything he's in, he always plays the same character. He's always the awkward Pakistani. With one exception, it was that boring Marvel's movie, The Eternals. And like he was one of the guys in it, and he was just like slightly less annoying, awkward Pakistani man.
Wait,
Like
nah, he wasn't. He wasn't. I'm trying to remember. It wasn't the guy who was Kumar, was it?
no, that's Cal Penn, I think his name is.
Yeah,
I think the same.
I don't know. I like him personally. Him and the
He's
other
Indian.
guy, they were awesome. Yeah.
Speaking of budget
Oh,
bloat, Witcher 4 is predicted to be $800 million. That doesn't surprise me.
Yeah.
I know him from that tech company show.
Here we go.
What do you think they'll start
25
with?
years of Xbox. Yeah,
We're gonna
diverse
lay off
storytelling.
for every year of Xbox. We're laying off 100 workers. Yay!
All day
Yeah,
one
I bet.
Xbox Game Pass. Yeah, I mean, I got
No
that
shit.
too.
That's the only exclusive you have left.
Yeah. I love it that how when it rolls down, it's like it's almost like a PowerPoint they put it for. Well, they could have used PowerPoint for that.
Well, they have to remind everybody that, like, please subscribe to the only exclusive we have left, which is our Game Pass app. Please, God, subscribe to it. Please.
Yeah, don't just go on our competitor's Steam and buy it full price.
Don't go to
And even then,
PlayStation,
sometimes
please.
the full price sucks.
Yeah, I bet you're gonna need that with that Game Freak game. That's gonna have horrible frame rate lag. I bet.
Yeah.
Let's see.
XMP1.
Oh, that's 60. Okay.
Look at me staring at the trees. Here.
We'll see about that.
Oh, okay. So you saw that Fable,
Fable.
one. So it is.
But again, it's like
confirmed.
But again, it's like less than a second of gameplay they're showing again.
Yeah. So at least, right? I know it's obvious. I feel it's confirmed that character customization is gonna.
Have they
in
confirmed it
Fable.
actually? Because I know that's like a big point of contention with people.
I know. Yeah, they said that you can do male, female, customize your character and all that.
Fair enough.
Right, because the character looked like it was a male with dark hair instead of a female with red hair.
Hmm.
I'm not sure what to do with my hands.
Didn't they already do this joke? The last one? He's like, I don't know what to do with my hands. I feel like I've heard that joke from one of these developer directs before.
Oh, okay. Okay, good.
Horizon,
I was about to say,
yeah.
please do that first. Okay.
They might do Fable last.
Um,
I'm sure this game will be very good, or
oh yeah,
or good.
Like, it's like at least they can't fail with their car games. Yeah.
Horizon 6. I'm Torben Ehlert, design director for Forza Horizon,
Torben
and I
Ehlert.
can't wait to show you what the teams at Playground Games and Turn 10 have been working on.
And I'm Don Arceta, art director for Forza Horizon.
Yeah, I'll give it that. This game will.
None of these games are going to be
least
canceled,
Horizon
Richard.
Festival is a celebration of
If they're in a
beautiful
developer
cars,
direct, they're not
hit
going to get
music,
canceled.
and breathtaking locations around the world.
I assume this is going to come out in
And
like
now we're taking
April
you
or
to the place
May,
we've wanted to visit for a
and then
very
Fable
long
maybe in
time.
like the
The
summertime.
only game
Japan.
we know that no, it wasn't canceled so much. The studio
design
got
campaign
booted
really
out,
focuses
and that
on
was
the journey.
Hi-Fi Rush. That was
You
it.
don't start as a superstar of the festival or a racing champion or
Oh,
even a
Honda,
rookie.
of course.
You'll start out as just a tourist in Japan.
Hey, David, how's it
Your
going?
first goal is to join the Horizon Festival by completing the Horizon qualifiers. After that, you'll rise through the ranks, unlocking wristbands as you complete races in faster, more
Hey
exciting
guys, look! I
cars.
got my yellow wristband. Aren't I
At the
popular?
end of each round, you must prove you're ready to move up by completing spectacular
Oh, hey,
events
Eminem,
to
how's it
unlock
going?
your
Yeah.
next wristband. These
What'd I
include
miss? Oh, no, you didn't miss
classic
anything. It just
Horizon
started.
showcases
The thing
and
reminds
our
me.
new
The thing is,
Horizon
I
Rush,
know that there
where you
might,
show off your skills
in
on
quotations,
thrilling
be
obstacle
a Hi-Fi
courses,
Rush
but this
2.
will
The
be
only
at
thing
the
I'm
docks
scared
in
of
Tokyo
is because
City.
Crafton is going to be like
When you
right
finally
above
earn your gold
the
wristband, you
studio,
get
right,
access
making
to
Hi-Fi
Legend
Rush, and I'm
Island,
scared they're going to
an
put some
exclusive
bullshit
region of the
in the
world
game
with
to,
events,
you know,
tracks, and areas to explore.
and I hope
That
they
will be a
don't, you
true
know.
accomplishment.
Pedals.
Throughout that journey, all of Japan outside the Horizon Festival is yours to explore at your own pace.
Nice.
So, let's talk about the location we've all been waiting for.
Dude, they got to Japan
Japan is
faster
the ideal
than
location
fucking
for our
Assassin's
biggest,
Creed did
most
in their
exciting game yet.
timeline, their lifespan.
Full of beautiful
Yeah.
landscapes and stunning contrasts of rural and urban, modern and traditional. This is our largest map, full
I
of
also have Ninja
verticality,
Gaiden 4.
diverse
Oh, nice.
biomes,
EO2.
seasonality,
Nice, nice,
and
nice.
breathtaking
I'd just
driving
be so
experiences.
psyched to play. Believe me, I had a
Japan's
blast
unique
with
culture.
Hi-Fi Rush. It was like one
So
of
we
the
knew from the
best,
start that we wanted to
not only
deliver
beat
the
'em up,
most
but one of
compelling
those
and
like,
authentic
wait,
game
Razor,
possible.
how do you
To
how do
help
you
us create
pronounce
those
it? Like where you
experiences
have to like
we sought
tune
out
into the
advice
sync
and
of the
insight from
beats
people who've lived with
to
Japanese car culture their entire
I
I
know
don't know.
another game did that too.
I don't know what word you're exactly
As
looking
someone who
for,
grew up in
but
Los Angeles and Tokyo, both cities known for car culture, I developed a passion for cars early. I've also worked extensively supporting creative collaborations between Japanese and Western video game studios. Over the course of production, I had many conversations with the team about the nuances and the details of Japanese culture and
You know
how
what
to
this
reflect
reminds me?
these
A lot
in
of the
Forza
old like
Horizon
Nintendo
6.
people are leaving.
As an example, when we discussed
it's
naming options
around
for
that
the
time,
player home
yeah.
at
Mhm,
Tokyo
yeah.
Docks, we discussed
Like, it's a new
building
year,
number,
might as well like
picking
respectfully leave.
7 and 8
Get some
because
new
those
blood
two
in
numbers
here.
are considered fortunate in Japan. In fact, these numbers are also part of a well-known Japanese proverb.
character action
"Nana
rhythm
korobi,
game.
yaoki,"
Oh, is that what you're trying to say,
which
Clay?
means-
Character
Yeah,
rhythm
rhythm
action?
game too. Yeah, it's a rhythm game too. Yeah.
When our team builds a Forza Horizon game, we focus on the essence of the place, what makes it special and unique. At the
Hello.
start of production, our team
Hello.
traveled to Japan to capture a reference for everything. Time lapses of real Japanese skies, photogrammetry of trees and geology, scans of roads and buildings, and things as simple
This
as
is the
water
rare
kidnap and the way
Xbox
falling
game
cherry
that I'm
blossoms
like,
respond to
it's
passing
a
cars.
shame that this is not on PlayStation at launch, because I would actually
From these references,
consider getting
we then
this.
worked to
Yeah,
capture
I
the
would.
soul
I
of
would.
the
But
yeah,
it
it's
is.
like,
I'm not gonna go
Adapting
buy a
to
fucking
Horizon's
Xbox for
open
this,
world
but
game.
you know.
Yeah, no.
And
I just find it
Japan is home
strange
to
that like
driving experiences unlike
Forza
anywhere
Horizon
else.
5 was
That
such a
process
huge
begins
hit
with
on
the roads.
PlayStation 5,
Inspired
and
by
yet
the
this is
Sea
going to
Road,
be like an
Ginkgo
exclusive to
Avenue,
Xbox
and
for a
mountain
certain number of
passes,
months.
like Mount Haruna
Which,
and
like,
Zendayatsuma.
Again, you're talking to the guy
Then
who
we're
thinks
layering the
Xbox
details
games should be
around them,
exclusive to Xbox
creating a world where
permanently,
every road leads
but
to
it's like
discovery.
very inconsistent from game to game in their lineup, which is like, it's like just
For this game, we
pick
built
one or
our
the other.
cities
Either they're going to be
unending
all
yet.
timed exclusives to Xbox, or
Tokyo
they're all going to
City
go
is
on
5
PS5 day
times
one.
larger
Like,
than
just
anything
pick
we've
one.
designed before, with
Like
multiple
I've heard
districts,
Fable is going to be day
each
one
with
on
a unique
PS5,
identity.
but that could always be untrue.
We worked to create a
But if that's
city
true,
where
it's like,
every
why are you
road,
putting Fable
every
on
corner,
PS5
and
first,
every shortcut is
but you're
fun to
not
drive
putting
and
Forza
a delight
Horizon
to
6
explore.
on PS5 at launch? It's just when this is the one that's going to make much more
Seasonal
money.
change in Japan
It's so
is
weird to
dramatic,
me. It's
and
like
these changes are
Xbox's
widely
decisions
celebrated
just
in local culture.
they just confuse me.
We've captured that in games so that you'll see those changes reflected in the world around you as you explore.
They
That
think
sense
like
of
I guess
exploration
people
is
are
at
gonna
the
buy
heart
enough
of the game.
Xboxes
Everything
or
you
Game
find
Pass
on your road trip in
subscriptions to
Japan
play
is something
this
for you to
instead of
collect.
just waiting for PS5.
Cars,
It's like okay,
houses, landmarks,
like, I guess.
mascots, and more, all tracked in your adventure journal.
Oh, it's stamp collection. Nice.
Japan's car culture is one of the reasons we've been so excited for this location. And Forza Horizon 6 will feature more than 550 cars at launch. Those cars will have new body kits, new Forza Aero, and the ability to paint liveries on
Oh,
windows.
okay, that's cool. Oh,
We've
Fizzy
also
Pop.
fully
I know
overhauled
Fizzy
our
Pop.
roster to be better balanced across all performance classes, from D to our new top-end R-Class for track-focused cars. We've improved how each car is affected by the world. For example, with new cosmetic tire wear, so each car responds authentically as you rack up the miles on those iconic Japanese roads.
to play a
With more cars on
Oh
day
wow,
one
so
than
the
ever
wheels
before,
actually
we've
change.
also created new ways to expand your car collection.
Depending on
as you
how
explore.
long you've been using the car. That's
Parked on
cool.
Yeah,
driveways around
I
the
mean,
world,
Gran
you'll
Turismo
encounter our
7
new
does this
aftermarket
as well.
cars.
Yeah,
They're always
okay.
bargains and include some extremely rare and unique cars to show off in your garage.
I would be curious to see a car
Not just
game that's a
bringing classic
collaboration
J games to life,
between
but also showcasing
Playground
some of the newest, most
and
exciting cars in
Polyphony
the world.
Digital,
And Forza
the
Horizon
team
6
that
cover
does
car is one of them.
Gran Turismo. I'd be very curious to see like a street racing,
GR
off-roading
GT
kind of
is a
thing
race-derived road
with
car
these
that
two
combines
teams
motorsport
combined.
performance with road-going
Never going to
excellence.
happen, but it'd be pretty cool.
And our game is the
I'm not even a
ideal
car
place to
guy, and
experience
I'd
the
be
most
interested
modern
in that
iteration
game.
of Kazoo Racing's relentless pursuit of Japanese
It's like
engineering perfection.
Microtransaction bullshit aside, Gran
Our cars
Turismo
sound
7
better
is
than
a
ever,
pretty damn
with greater
good
detail
racing
and
game.
remastered audio, all brought to life by new acoustic modeling technology, simulating the soundscape of the world.
Yeah, that sounds like a car.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I always feel bad for like some of the audio directors because it's like it's like, we get it, your job is important, but at the same time, it's like, for some games, it's like, okay, car noises. That's my job.
Right. We take it for granted. It's not like noises in a fantasy game that are a lot more memorable because they're not of this earth. But I think it's a great skill to be able to realistically capture the sounds of things that come from our world, especially cars. I think it gets underappreciated.
In Japan, creating a rich and truly authentic
If a racing
world
game
for
gives
you
me
to
the option to race on a motorbike, I'll gladly pick the motorbike.
In Forza Horizon
What's the
6,
difference
you'll
between
have
this
new
and the
ways to
motorsport
shape
series?
that
Motorsport
world
is more like
features that
professional,
make a life for yourself in
not
Japan.
off racing
Our new
stuff.
customizable garages are the perfect place to do that. You'll find
This is more like
arcadey
arcadey kind of racing.
Cars,
Not exactly like
freely
fully
decorate
arcade,
the
but
entire
closer
space.
to that
And
than
when you're
something
done,
like the
you
Forza
can
Gran
invite your friends
Turismo,
over to
Forza
see what you've built.
Motorsport Gran Turismo stuff. And this is like all the Forza that's left because they like basically have given up on Forza Motorsport, which is unfortunate. Like, I don't even play those games, and that makes me sad that they're never going to do that again because, I mean, ever since Xbox existence, they've had Forza Motorsport, and now it's just like, yeah, we're not doing that anymore. It's just all going to be Forza Horizon, and I'm like, oh.
Was the K-pop culture guru? They're saving Starfield 2.0 for last. I'm sure of it.
Oh God! Oh, I hope that's not the secret game. I really hope that's
I'm
not.
like, wow, you're gonna ruin it. You're gonna ruin.
If I see Todd Howard's smug face during this presentation, I'm. My mood is immediately gonna go down.
High contrast mode, making the open world of Japan
Red,
visually
blue,
accessible
yellow.
to everyone, no matter how you.
Yeah,
and
they're
your friends play.
accessibility
You can
features.
customize
Okay.
Forza Horizon
Yeah.
6 so you can play
I
together.
get it.
Japan is world-renowned for its car meets, like Daikoku, and inspired by these experiences,
Are
Forza
there going to
Horizon
be like
6 will
Tokyo
include
Drift
new
competitions,
open-world
like
car
Fast and the
meets.
Furious? I want to see
These
that.
are places where you can show off your cars and characters, download tunes and liveries, and even buy a copy of the cars you see. Then head out together to explore, where you'll find classic events like street races and our new
there you go,
Tokyo
right? The street
iconic
races. There you
nighttime
go.
races down Japanese mountain passes.
Looking forward to speaking about this
There's
update
more
of the
to do
game
in
in
the
his
open
gold
world than
world.
ever before, with new shared
His piss
experiences like
throne.
Horizon Time Attack circuits.
Hey guys,
These are
Todd
seamlessly
Howard
part of the
here.
open world, with no loads, no matchmaking.
It just works.
Just a truly social
It just
experience
works.
with you, your friends, and the in-world.
I have to go to
leaderboard.
Reddit multiple times to discover if what I'm seeing
Playing
is a
together
bug or a
is
feature,
easier
but it just
and more
works.
rewarding than ever.
You know, it's scary to me how many
Forza
of the
fans
game
are
developers
incredibly
just go on
creative,
Reddit
making everything from
for some
liveries to race
reason.
events and
Like,
scenic locations to explore.
uh,
To support your creativity, we've added the ability to start building from anywhere, as well as loads of other player-requested improvements, all
Okay.
of which are also available in the estate and the customizable garage. We also know you love
Garage,
so in Forza
not
Horizon
garage,
6,
you
we're
fucking
making
Brett.
building fully multiplayer.
yeah, that's how they
Pronounce
say
it
it.
correctly.
That's how they say it.
I know.
You can imagine
It's the same old
together.
Like they say Mario.
and then tomato. Like,
Yeah,
From
or like,
everyone
dude,
here
anytime
at
they say
Trademark
garage,
Games
I'm
and
just like, no
Turn
wonder
Chain
these
Studios,
people
we
lost the
hope you've
war.
enjoyed this first look at some of the new features we've been working on, and that you're as excited as we are for the game.
I make that
We'll be
joke
launching
every single
on
time
Xbox
a
and
British
PC
person
on
says
the
something
19th
funny
of
in
May.
front of me.
If you're a Forza fan on PlayStation,
I give
we'll be
I give one of my
welcoming you
friends
to Japan
Mannix a lot of
later
shit
this
whenever
year
she
when
like
our
says
PlayStation
something
version is
like in a
ready.
British way,
For now, though,
and I'm like,
stay tuned
like,
for
no
more
wonder you
updates
lost the
about
war.
game over
Like,
the coming
what the
months.
fuck?
And thanks for joining us. We can't wait to see you in Forza Horizon 6 as we discover Japan together.
Yeah. Okay. Like,
I just like Reddit for its existence, and the fact that you're over line is pretty sad to see. Exactly. It's very weird. Like, why go to Reddit? Go go to some
go
other
fuck off and
sites.
make your game. Get off
Yeah,
of Reddit.
that
Get off
too.
of Reddit.
Go make your. Yeah.
Oh, Godzilla. Oh no.
Gundam?
Oh, they're doing that.
Okay.
Okay.
Never mind. They're not going to show the full thing.
Okay.
May
Oh, May
19th.
19th. Okay. Okay. They're probably gonna be like you probably get like the deluxe
Okay.
edition.
Oh,
You get it like a
thank
few
you.
days early
Thank
or
you.
whatever.
I was like, please do Game Freak next.
Time
Game Freak.
to see the hideous frame rate that they're gonna add to this.
-0 FPS.
They can escape Nintendo, but Nintendo can't escape them.
皆さんこんにちは。ゲームフリークのゼネラルプロデューサー大森茂です。ここは東京にあるゲームフリークのオフィスです。ビースト・オブ・リンカネーションはかつてない新しい体験を作り出すことに主眼を置いたゲームフリーク独自の取り組みギアプロジェクトから生まれた新しい挑戦です。これまでもポケットモンスターシリーズのほかソリティバ、ギガレッカーなどさまざまなオリジナルゲームタイトルを世に送り出し
There was some kind of city management game that they did that even that had awful frame rate. Is this a Souls-like, or is this an action kind of thing?
I think it's more action. They have to make it clear that, oh, this isn't a Souls-like.
One person, one dog.
One dog. RPG.
Well, at least I know the dog won't die, because like, it has to be...
心から願っています。
I don't know, man. I kind of get Souls-like. Kind of get Souls-like vibes from this. Dude, that wolf looks like shit. It looks so blurry. Like, I don't know if it's just my stream, but that does not look good.
I've been asking my own heart what sensations I want for this game. That's literally what he said.
I'm probably giving it a little too much shit, but it just, I don't know, there's something about just that wolf that just doesn't look right to me. It's one thing if they were going for a more like painterly art style like Okami or something like that, but when they're trying to do this like Unreal Engine 5 look to it and then you get like this wolf that just looks fucking weird, I don't know. I think this is UE5 as well. So you get Game Freak, who already does not do good frame rates, mixed with UE5, which has a history of bad performance issues. It's like, I don't know.
And I keep forgetting too, I think Fable is going to be on UE5 as well.
No, that's going to be on the Forza engine, thankfully.
Right, sorry. Yeah.
Thankfully.
Yeah.
Okay, I like that. That's cool.
Oh, we got that Navi hair tangle thing.
The penis hair.
Is that actually like legit a thing? Is like they procreate through their hair? Is that a actual thing?
In Avatar?
Yeah.
I think I remember in the first one when they're having sex for the first time, he puts his penis hair into her penis hair, and then she's like, I love you, Jake Sully. We have made love under Awa. And I'm like, oh my god, how can people take this seriously?
But then, like, I saw,
you know, they took that out of the Disney Plus version of the movie.
Yeah.
They took out the scene where they plug their penis hairs together before they have sex, which I thought was funny as hell.
It was weird too because it's like, okay, I don't want this to be weird for both our audiences. We're talking about Avatar penis hair.
Whatever.
I'm just saying.
Honestly, I find that more a compelling conversation than whatever's happening with this. Like, no offense to this, but it just doesn't.
No offense.
Like, I've seen this. Like, this literally just looks like Game Freak took. This looks like Game Freak took like Princess Mononoke and was like, here's an action game that looks like Princess Mononoke with like the wolves, and it's like, all right, whatever.
Oh my god, that crossbow game.
There's just nothing about this that really like.
はるか昔に発生した汚れという名の寄生植物の影響で
I don't
人
know.
類の大半が消滅した後の世界
This reminds me of just so many other post-apocalyptic. Like this reminds me of like Cannon Bridge of Spirits. There's Stellar Blade in here that I see. Princess Mononoke, obviously. It's like Princess Mononoke is not post-apocalyptic, but I just don't. Plus, like they're not showing very much raw gameplay, so that makes me suspicious. They're showing maybe like 3 seconds of raw gameplay, and it's in like very short snippets. So it makes me suspicious about the frame rate already.
Also, too, the audio when Brad was talking was very not good.
What is the Beast of Reincarnation gonna look like? Is it gonna look like the Forest God from Princess Mononoke? It looks cool, but I doubt I'll play it. I know this game is going to be long. What is your problem? Dude, it's like every game that's like slightly long, you're like, ew, I don't want to play it. Like, I'm playing a long game right now, and it's awesome. I have like 125 hours into KCD2. It's awesome. Love it. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, there you go. It's only maybe like 3 seconds. Dude, I get Souls vibes from this.
汚れの森を呼び出します。汚れの森に入ると周囲の環境がガラッと変わります。手強い腐食体が襲いかかり、プレイヤーの行く手を阻むのです。
Is that really what they're called, male facts?
ゴーレムというもう一つの勢力があります。ゴーレムは過酷な世界を生き残るため、かつての人間が魂を機械の体に転送した姿です。2000年の間に凄まじい戦闘技術を身につけましたが、一方で魂は劣化してしまっていて暴走しています。
I'll say this before anyone says it, and I don't know even if anyone would say it, but like, people might think that I'm being like unreasonably harsh on this because it's like an Xbox stream, but I'm telling you, like, if PlayStation came to me and was like, here's our next game, I'd be like, nah. Like, I still would be like, nah, I don't know about this. Like,
互いにその力を影響させ合いながら戦います。例えば、エマが敵の動きを見極め、攻撃を受け流すと、空に力が溜まり、開花技という強力な効果を持った技を発動できます。
Wow, that's impressive. More than 3 seconds of gameplay.
Also,
そして、
I was like, wow, got the little bit of Expedition 33 vibe when that fool did that attack.
例えば、ある開花技を使うと、エマは彼岸花の大輪を咲かせ、その大輪に跳躍して、兜割りを行うことができます。
I'll admit, I always kind of like it when, like, oh, a player, like, I guess a character can respond to an enemy's attack, like, oh, I'm gonna put in this giant beanstalk, yeah, I'll climb on top of it, you know?
Okay, that's... I like that. Okay.
A little better, yeah, a little better.
Like a turn-based element to it, that's fine.
Oh, yeah,
Christ.
I kind of knew that.
All these moves.
空に影響を与え、空が行動すればエマに影響が与えられるようにしました。また、エマと空の親密度が上昇するにつれて、装備できるスキルも多くなります。様々なスキルを組み合わせることで、独自のプレイスタイルを作っていくことができるんです。さらに、エマと空を結びつける霊秘石や、エマが受け流しを行った際に発動する刀の効果を重ねていくことなどで、より奥深い戦闘ができるようになっています。遠距離だけで戦う人もいれば、ステルスだけで戦う人もいますし、常にエマで戦闘を仕掛ける人もいれば、空を先行させて戦わせる人もいます。エマと空でどのような装備で、どのような霊石と組み合わせて戦うのか、プレイヤーの皆さん次第です。皆さんがどんな意外な組み合わせを生み出すのか。
I'll give it this. At least the frame rate, as far as I'm looking, hasn't been shit. As far as concerning.
I would say that, but the frame rate was also decent for Red Ball when it was at one of these like developer directs, and we all know how the frame rate turned out in that fucking thing.
Yeah, because like they were using like fucking like 590s or something to run it, or 490s, whichever was like the.
I'm just going by like patterns in history with like Game Freak with their history combined with UE5. I'm like, I don't know.
What game did you miss? Just the Forza game, just like it's a car game. That's all you missed, really.
I'll pass.
You know what?
I think I'm okay missing it. It's probably going to be the fourth, the secret game, and then it's going to be Fable for the ending.
Oh, summer, yeah. Wishlist today. Okay, here we go. Secret game. Oh yeah, see, you make the space. Yep. Oh, you were right.
Yeah, that's what I thought. It's probably going to be Tim Schafer's game. Oh, I had heard this had something to do with clay. Yeah.
Me?
No. I'd heard this was like a claymation fighting game or something.
Oh, hello. I'm Tim Schafer, founder and studio head of Double Fine.
Can you imagine it's a remake of Clay Fighters?
That's what I'd heard it was like a claymation kind of game.
So cool. Dude, I loved Clay Fighters when I was a kid.
And we have a vote on which ones we want to try to make. We forget the projects we're currently working on.
Would they have permission to make Clay Fighters?
We do this for 2 weeks.
Or
that's a fortnight. And we build a few of these
because I think the guy who made the Earthworm Jim
Amnesia Fortnite. We've had all sorts of great ideas come out of this process.
Costume Quest, Iron Brigade.
It's just like this clay. With a little bit of pressure and creativity, something interesting is created that wasn't there before. Our next game came out of Amnesia Fortnite. It's all about encouraging you to create with others. And then use what you create to destroy each other.
So it is a fighting game. Tim, no, what have you done to me? No.
I quit.
Don't worry. It's easy to make a new pot if you're playing Kiln, our online multiplayer pottery party brawler.
Oh.
Wow.
Online game? Oh.
You mean Doug?
We love to explore new and original ideas
the
here.
Earthworm Jim guy.
Alongside last year's Weird But Chill game Keeper, featuring surreal and dreamlike exploration. Kiln is the other side of the coin, bringing high energy, expressive multiplayer action.
Oh.
Wow, Tim, way to completely destroy my
Our
expectations.
spirit of creativity with this next game. Derek Brand spearheaded this pitch, and he's here today to talk about this fully
hey Derek, can you not ever suggest anything ever again?
Multiplayer party brawler.
Oh, so this isn't Tim Schafer's game?
It's fast-paced competitive destruction.
Oh, okay. Where's Tim Schafer's game?
Hey guys, can we make this clay game?
As well as your relentless cruelty to anthropomorphized clay.
I'll give them this. Like at least Xbox is willing to, I can't say that I would have accepted this pitch.
Oh yeah, no, I'd be like no.
I'd be like no, get back to work on a single player game. Hurry up.
Included not just the cathartic element of destruction
I would have said Clay, it's like okay,
act of creation I was familiar with
like,
as an artist.
What is it? It's like make
maybe it's coming out today.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be like, oh, it's coming out today.
Don't do a high guard where you're like, it's coming out in a month and a half from now. Like, no, just drop it now.
Animated personality. You start off as a little.
They should award this game to Claire Obscure Expedition Party
not capable of much in the state. Thankfully, you are.
I hate to say it, but this guy looks like the kind of guy that would pitch something stupid like this.
Of a new body.
So,
and when it comes time for
like,
destruction,
okay, so I'm trying to understand. So I assume, right? You build your character, your clay character, and
Hard
then
game
you
mode,
fight
Quench
people
brings all
until
of that
you
together
basically
in a
get
4v4
destroyed.
combat party
And then
Can
like,
you
do it
can you
again.
do local play in this, or is this just online? Have they said that yet?
Enemy territory. Here you'll navigate through the environment with your team's unique creations. Avoid or destroy incoming enemy warriors. And of course,
I forgot about Highguard. A lot of people forgot about Highguard.
I know, it was some of the most that was the most forgettable.
Dude, that's supposed to come out next Monday, and I'm like, dude, like.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it's supposed to come out next Monday. They haven't said anything, but it's supposed to come out next Monday.
With Kiln, we wanted to give players what we know they've always wanted from Double Fine. A best-in-class
Okay, I'm
pottery
sorry,
skill, of course.
but
With this
showing
strange
your
concept
rewards
came
is
lots of
not gonna
design
make me get this
Because
game.
it's a game
Okay,
about
guys.
props that have to
Like,
transform
oh,
into
here's what we
books
did
around
years
the
ago.
world.
Aren't we cool, guys?
We had to figure out how to make
This
an
is just
art
a Clay
tool,
Soldiers
character builder,
Minecraft
and a loadout
mod.
system all together, while keeping the whole experience
Honestly,
approachable for anyone,
I'd probably have a
not just
better
pottery
time
masters.
playing a
After many
Minecraft
iterations
mod.
balancing simulation with arcade-like simplicity,
I'd rather
we
just play
landed on a
Helldivers
design
2
that lets you
and blow
feel like
people
a
up in
master
that.
potter who can easily make any pottery shape you could dream of.
I think they made
Even
they
if
made a
you've never
really
seen a
great
potter's
stealth update recently.
It's
Like
Well, they
stealth
added
update,
it-
stealth battle pass.
Yeah, I wasn't really all that crazy about that battle pass because I never play Helldivers 2
to
stealthily.
make sure anyone can pick it
I
up
still want to
in
get that one battle pass that has the chainsaw gun in it.
Refine it
Like,
with
I want to get
sponges,
that. That thing
shapers,
looks
and
cool
straight
as
edge
fuck.
tools to get specific and make it yours.
But I don't.
As you sculpt, you'll
Chat,
notice
what do
that
y'all
you
what do y'all think
recognize
about
the
this?
shapes you've made. It'll
curious.
automatically detect when you're shaping things like cups, spaces.
This is not what I was
and
expecting
many
or
more.
hoping
Yeah,
for from Double
honestly,
Fine.
if I would have done
So that
something
means
like
we had
this,
to
I
ask
would have done it more
If I was a
like.
vase, and this vase that I just made.
I
is
just
now my
think these
body,
kind of like,
what can I,
if you're
as
not
a vase,
Roblox or Fortnite or whatever, I just think like, I just think this is like a total. I just think this is a giant waste of time. Like I get that this is like it's what Double Fine wants to do. Like I get it, but it's like this is the one time I would have come in as a Microsoft executive and been like, no.
Each shape has its own
Hey,
unique way of
unless this
performing
thing
the
costs
moves.
dirt
And
cheap.
because your shape matters. The animation team
If
has
it's
taken
local
on
and the
the
price
challenge of
is
bringing
right,
those
maybe.
different pot
Yeah,
shapes to
that's
life
another thing.
in
How much is this
surprising
gonna
ways.
cost?
In addition to
If it's free to play, that's one
each shape
thing.
also has its own
But
special
if they're
attack,
asking like
which
20,
will push to
30
be the
bucks
most
for
fun
this,
and over-the-top
it's like,
moments
I
in the
know.
game.
I don't
It's
know.
like more.
Like-
Oh goody, was it? Oh goody, more online
Balls
stuff.
turning into swords.
You know what this reminds me of? And I hate to say it, like, because I was watching a video about it this morning. This reminds me a little bit of that King of Meat game that came out.
Yeah.
That, like, came and went, and the studio got, like, totally ass blasted because very few people played it. I'm not saying this is the exact same thing, but it gives me that vibe of, like, I don't know, it's like they're really trying to make, like, a cutesy kind of like party thing, and it's like, dude, if you're not Fall Guys or you're not like, I just
Or Splatoon.
or Splatoon, yeah, it looks like, I don't know, man.
It's Xbox. They're gonna charge the highest price possible.
This has to be free to play. Maybe they're banking on Game Pass people trying it and being like, oh, this is actually pretty good, but plus if it's also
You'll
only on
find
Xbox,
fractured, floating pieces of ancient history, like an ancient Greek nightclub
I don't know.
fit for Dionysus. It's even got a dance floor.
wow, okay. you
Yeah,
get it.
Marvel
Athena's
did the
giant
same thing,
strategic
and
war
it's
map.
free.
Inflating sponge warriors with water to
Oh,
It's gonna
rearrange
be on
battlefield
Steam
units.
anyway. I could see it, but I'm like,
Fight
I'm
in the
curious to
Egyptian
know how
god
much the
Set's dingy
price
punk venue,
is gonna
complete
be.
with a
I'd say it like
monster
this.
for only one
In
pot
my
to the
opinion,
road, unbroken.
if it was me, I'd make this free to play.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then, like, obviously, you know, because you gotta make money, charge microtransactions. Again, if I did.
Oh
it,
god,
say
dude, a
if-
Double Fine game with microtransactions. Oh my
I know.
god.
That's why I was like, oh god, when it said
I didn't think about
because-
that.
Do you want a
Wow.
tank full of large cups, maximizing your dousing
$40. If they
potential?
charge 40, I'm like, fuck no, that game is gonna die so fucking fast.
Dude, if I was like in my like heyday of PlayStation fanboyism and I saw this, I'd be like laughing out loud. Of like, dude, fucking PlayStation has these baller ass games, and here's Xbox with some stupid cup game. Like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
Like, if that was like, if I was at my most extreme like fanboy era that I once was.
I feel like too. This is in the back of my mind. This is just like Xbox's attempt to try to like make a Splatoon game. Is like, oh, we gotta get our own Splatoon type game, guys.
A multiplayer lobby where you can hang at the wheel and make something cool.
You
with
either
your
got
friends.
no games or no games on Xbox, PlayStation side.
I just can't see like you and the boys like go, bro. Let's go sculpt some pottery, bruh.
Our decoration system was designed
what was
to
it?
support your
I was gonna say, if it was
As we
me,
did with
if
the
I
design of
had
the
to like
sculpting
come in and
process,
fix
we
it and
looked to the
change it
pottery
entirely,
studio for
I
inspiration.
just make it like, I don't
We found
know,
ways to
just
translate
like
the
make it one of
experience
those
of
like,
adding
oh, you make
spouts,
clay
lids,
pots
and
and you
handles,
sell it to
as well
people.
as
That's what I would
glazing
do
and
it.
kiln.
Maybe do a little whimsical
Every design
stuff,
choice we made
fantasy,
ultimately
where the
serves the
pots
goal
become
of
alive
enabling a
later, but
near
that's
infinite
it. Like,
range of
that's all I can see the potential with
Like,
this.
I appreciate the aesthetic, and I appreciate the amount of effort that probably went into creating like the pottery gameplay. Like, I appreciate that in theory, but I just feel like it's such an interesting idea totally gone to waste in this kind of thing.
I love a medium jug.
It sucks because, and you know, I hate like talking crap about these people because they bust their asses off to make this stuff. But you know, I'm just saying, I see it as I see it. You know, I have to be honest.
Again, this is the rare time I would have come in as a Microsoft executive and been like, "There's no fucking way you're doing this."
Yeah.
Plus, it's
I'd say like, okay, if it's free to play or we put it dirt cheap,
One of my
okay.
favorite warrior pots has to be the medium base. It's decently fast for
This
a
could
day
be the
as you
stuff
play
your
some
old ass
matches.
uncle gets for your
The
birthday at
decorations
Best
really make it
Buy.
shine. A curved elbow
If it was
style
like to
compass
sell,
handle,
like even
some
well,
spike charms.
the uncle would
Guys,
his
wrap
like, there's
guys, wrap this up.
can't go wrong
Get,
with
come on, let's get to Fable, please. Like, guys, come on.
The absolute most material possible to make the
No.
biggest pots possible. I call it tiny.
I call it tiny.
Whichever pot you decide to
Please
create,
just
whether
wrap
you're a
this up
budding
now,
artist
please,
or a
guys.
seasoned
Like,
gamer,
come on.
you'll be fulfilling your pottery power fantasies when Kiln launches in
I
spring
have no
2026
fantasies
on
about
Xbox,
using pottery to
PlayStation,
smash
and
my
PC.
opponents in.
This is not a
just
shadow
the
drop. Are
pottery
you
party.
fucking
Enter
serious?
Regular updates throughout the year with expanded decorations, new activities and game modes, and much more. Creating is more fun
This is
together,
not a
and we
shadow
love to
drop?
help sculpting this
Seriously?
experience.
Yeah, wait,
Be on the
let's-
lookout
hold
to
on,
throw
yeah,
down
I know
with
what
fellow
you-
Double Fine
let's
fans
see.
and join the Double Fine Action Insiders.
Only
for an even
fantasy
earlier
smashing
look
is
and
in
a
my
chance
bed.
to play
Oh
our
my
closed
god,
beta
VR mom.
very
Well,
soon.
honestly,
No fucking
I'd
way
rather
they're gonna
do
charge
that.
money for this.
I'd rather be in that situation than
This
look
game
at
is
this
called
right
Kill,
now.
An online multiplayer party, pottery brawler, online multiplayer party. I'll never do it twice.
Tim,
Okay.
Tim,
I'll
come on,
remember that.
come on.
40, it's not. Online
Nobody
multiplayer
has a pottery power
brawler. It's getting better.
fantasy.
Online multiplayer
Did
pottery
the higher ups make this, or did they just allow them to do this? So
There's
spring.
no
So it's not
fucking
even
way
day
they're gonna-
one. Like, what the fuck?
There's no fucking way they're gonna charge money for that. No fucking way. There's no way they're gonna charge.
Please, like, I hate to say it.
No
Fable, you're the
way.
only- you gotta like make this better. Please.
All right, here we go. Let's.
Hi, welcome to Playground Games, where I'm thrilled to share our very first deep dive into a game
Character
we've been
customization.
for a really, really long time. Fable.
Okay.
Now, can you get STDs in this one?
Oh, you got
Playground
the chicken
Games is
suit.
renowned
You see the
for
chicken
fun,
suit?
Oh, yeah,
immersive,
character
and
customizer,
visually
okay.
stunning open world experiences. Since 2010, we've been developing the Forza Horizon series right here in Royal Leamington Spa, a charming little town in the middle of England. As Horizon has grown, so have we. Over the past few years, we've built a new team to carry that reputation into a new genre that we are incredibly passionate about. Fable is Playground's first open-world action RPG, and we couldn't be more proud to
And I'm
be carrying
scared.
on the work
I'm
of the
scared to hear
legendary
that.
Lionhead Studios, the original creators of the franchise. And although our game is a new beginning, I think what we're making is really faithful
God,
to the
they're
spirit
British.
of the
Well, Fable's
classic
always been
Lionhead trilogy
British.
that we all love.
Yeah, that's not a problem at all.
At the heart of our game is a simple, recurring question. What does it mean to you to be a hero? Our game is about choices and their consequences.
Can you be
It's packed
super
with
evil in
action,
this game?
Drama, British humor, moral dilemmas.
I doubt it's gonna be
and
like a
quite a
ritual
few
with the
chickens.
moral system.
Dude, you can
this
like
combines
butcher
in a fairy
like
tale,
so
which
many
could
people in
only be
like the
Fable.
old Fable stuff. I'm curious if they're gonna bring that into.
In classic Fable fashion, you begin the game as a child, growing up in the sleepy rural village of Briar Hill.
Oh my god.
It's here that in a moment
What
of
the
extreme
fuck?
Danger, your
Dude,
heroic powers
what,
first emerge,
what the fuck?
and we discover
That
you
child
are
model
Albion's
looks
first
creepy
hero
as
in a
shit.
generation.
Looks like a hobbit.
Not long afterwards, disaster strikes, and the people of your village, including your beloved grandma, are turned to stone by a mysterious stranger.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say all dead.
Suddenly alone in the world, you'll set off on an adventure, which will change Albion forever.
No, kill them all. Don't do
Venturing out
stone.
into the world is a huge moment.
Kill 'em all.
Because this is Albion like you've never seen it
Fuck
before.
your grandma.
Fuck your grandma.
Please don't be
Magical
Ubisoft
forest.
slop. I doubt
Bustling
it's gonna
villages.
be like that bad.
That's gonna be
to be
that,
honest.
that crappy.
Oversized vegetable patches and stunning vistas. And because our Albion is truly open world, for the first time, you'll be able to explore this rich and detailed world seamlessly, with the freedom to go where you want from early in the game.
We can't wait to welcome
no,
you
the
back
only thing
to
is great
Albion's
choice
iconic
thing
capital
passed,
city, Bowerstone. Home to Fairfax Castle, the Old Clock Tower, and the legendary Heroes Guild.
It's a huge city, full of contrasts. Rich and poor, nobles and commoners, royalty and criminals. You'll spend plenty of time here during the game, as you discover the secrets of the Heroes Guild and its reclusive guildmaster, Humphrey the Golden.
In the north of Albion, you'll find mountains, craggy coastlines, spooky marshes.
I like that image.
And the bleak, windswept city of Bloodstone.
Oh, I like, yeah, Bloodstone's my
Here you'll
favorite.
meet the leaders of two rival gangs, vying for power, and uncover the secrets of the sinister but extremely well-organized Cult of Shadows. Our Albion is beautiful, handcrafted, and richly detailed.
In Albion, heroes are special, different. They're stronger than regular people. They're more skillful, more charismatic. More importantly, they're those rare humans who can harness and use magic in the world around them. They have the power to do what they want.
And so do you. In our game, we want you to play as the hero you want to be. And that starts with being able to choose how your hero character looks.
So, in Fable, you'll be able to pick from a range of different
Okay,
characters.
there we go. There
Customize
we
your
go.
clothing, hair, skin tone, tattoos, and scars. So the hero you play represents
I
you.
bet the chicken costume is
But
a
as well
deluxe
as your
edition
appearance,
thing.
you can be the hero you want to be through the
My
way you
PC
play,
about to
through the skills
explode
and
from
abilities
this
you
thing.
learn,
I
and
don't
through
think
the
it's gonna
weapons
be
you use.
that,
Just like the classic trilogy, heroes in our game fight with a combination of strength, skill, and will. Seamlessly blending melee and ranged weapons with magical abilities gives us
Kick the chicken.
style-moving combat. Allowing you to show off your personal playstyle against single opponents and large groups of enemies alike. Melee is at the heart of our close quarters combat. You'll use light and heavy combos, often knocking enemies off balance and executing stylish finishers. Swap to your ranged weapon to bypass enemy guard and deal with troublesome flying enemies. And of course, you'll be able to unleash your powerful spells to both manipulate and devastate your opponents.
We're excited to be
$70,
bringing
20
back some
gigs of
fan
RAM
favorite
must require
adversaries for you to
GTX
fight.
320, Windows 11.
Hobbs are back, as are Balverines, Hollowfolk, and Trolls.
Big that was a crossbow?
And we're adding brand new enemies too, like this fearsome cockatrice, a giant fire-breathing chicken. Each enemy family is different, with their own weaknesses to exploit and defenses to overcome. But with all the unique tools in your combat toolbox, how you defeat
I
your
mean,
enemies is up to you.
Funny enough, the Batman Lego game requires 32 gigs of RAM. Because it's a UE5 game.
But there's more to being a hero in Albion than fighting. So much more. When we talk to people about their favorite memories of the original games, so many of their stories were about the stuff you can do when you weren't just being a hero. the normal, everyday stuff which happen when you interacted with the people of Albion.
For me, what I remember most vividly are the inhabitants of Albion,
Razor?
and the things you can do with them.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were like.
Oh no, I've just been quietly
was that in the middle of
just
a
like
sprawling RPG was almost a complete other game where you could just mess around with the villages and townsfolk.
And we've built that same experience in the middle of our game too. Buying a house.
Oh, thank you.
Getting a job.
Thank you.
Making some money.
Romancing a villager, getting married, having kids.
Fancy a date?
Oh, you can't have kids. Okay,
You can
good.
get to know me better.
Okay, good.
Buying another house. Buying every house in Albion. Buying every business in Albion. Getting rich.
Marrying a bunch
Oh,
more people.
wow.
Having
Okay,
a bunch
good.
more kids.
Good.
Probably getting divorced along the way for
Wait,
good measure.
hold on. Wait, did you say it's okay or not okay?
No, that's good. Like I'm glad that they're bringing in like you can get married and have kids, and he mentioned you could get divorced as well,
And
which
all
was
of
like
this revolves around the people
these like
who live in
weird.
Albion,
That was like a big
who we
deal.
call
The like the original
living
Fable stuff.
population. There are
I
more
doubt they're
than
gonna bring in
1,000,
things like
and every single one is
STDs,
unique.
like
Each of
what
them has a
some of them.
name, a role, a daily routine.
You could be
and
a
their own
capitalist.
personality.
Yeah, it said you could buy
follow
every
any one of
villa,
them
you
for
could
a
buy
day
every home, you
and
could
just
buy
watch them
every
live their life.
business. Like
They'll
okay,
get up,
cool.
go to work, spend some leisure time on hobbies, then go home to bed.
But what's even cooler is that you can talk to every single one of them in fully voiced conversations and interact with them in loads of different ways. Maybe the job
Okay.
they go to is working for you because you hired them to work in one of your businesses.
Hey, you. Working hard? How can I help you, boss?
Maybe
Oh,
the
God.
bed they sleep
Facial
in is in a
animation.
house you own because you're the landlord.
Or maybe their
This
bed
is the
is on the
house in
street
crisis.
because you evicted them.
All right. Oh, it's you. You're awful.
You
And
treat
all of
everyone
the
like
stuff
shit.
you do affects what they think of you.
You're a legend.
Because everything you do builds
Okay.
your reputation.
Good.
Very impressive. Now that's an hero right there.
Morality has always been super important to Fable. That
Can you
tension
treat
between
everyone
good
like
and
total
evil
shit and just like
underpinned all
throw
of the
them out on
original
the
games.
street?
And morality is central to our game too. But we have a slightly different take on it.
For us, morality isn't black and white. There are lots of grey areas. And importantly, morality is subjective.
Oh.
No two people see things exactly the same way. And that's how it works in our game too.
Why does it look like Lord of the
Everything
Rings
you do
mixed with
earns
The
you a
Witcher?
reputation.
It kind of does, but that's kind of
And every
Fable.
person in Albion will have a different reaction to you as a result.
Hello there.
Yeah, we get it. You're rich.
They'll remember things you did directly
Rich
to
twat.
them. They'll love you or hate you for the choices you make, and they will always tell you why. Although, usually from a safe distance.
Our game will never judge you. But the people of Albion will. Loudly.
Imbecile.
Your reputation
like that.
is created by the choices you make, and you are going to make a lot of them. Big choices, little choices, moral choices, and some choices that will actually change the landscape of Albion for the rest of your game.
That makes sense. That makes
We
sense.
call this idea, your choices change the world. Let's give you an example.
Early in the game,
You,
you
like,
meet a character
burn
named
villages
Dave,
down?
an egotistical gardener in a rural village who discovers a magical growth formula. He accidentally turns himself into a giant and becomes a big problem. It'll be your job to deal with him, and ultimately it will be your choice whether to kill him or to spare him. If you kill him, his giant corpse will lie on the farmland just
Whoa.
outside
Oh
of
my
town for
God.
the rest of the game.
And that is going to affect house prices. It will also affect what a lot of the villagers think about you.
Yeah, mate, the
Especially
house
sister.
prices kind of got
In
better
Fable,
since
the
Grant
choices you make
fucking
will
fell
define you.
off.
What does being a hero mean to you?
Okay.
At Playground Games, we've built a pedigree for beautiful, immersive, open-world experiences. Yes, they've typically involved sports cars, but this is a passion
They
project
did
for
it. They
all
got
of
rid
us
of the
here.
morality system that
Every
made the game
member
what
of
it
this team,
was.
which we've built from scratch, has two key things in common.
I get
A
it though.
deep
It's like
love for
it's
the
like
franchise and a
I
burning
get it
desire
because
to
it's
bring
like
it back.
because
We're
the thing
making
with
this for
Fable,
Fable fans just
they
like
always
us,
told you if
but
your
also
decision
to
was
introduce
good or
Fable to
evil.
gamers who've never played the series before. It's been great
Hey,
to
Cornel.
finally tell you a little about the game we're making. There'll be much more to share as we get closer to our launch. I'm excited to tell you today that Fable is coming to Xbox, PC, and PlayStation in autumn 2026.
Okay, so fall.
From all of us here, thanks for watching.
They talk about Hellraiser? No.
See, that's strange, because, like, they're gonna put Fable on PS5, like, at day one, but they're not gonna do Forza Horizon 6. That's strange. I don't get it, but that was easily, like, the most interesting part, in my opinion. Like, I had it on the Japanese guy going, huh? What did you, like, what's your, like, gut reaction to all of that?
At least I didn't hate Fable, I'll say that.
Yeah.
At least I didn't hate it.
It shows promise. I still have a lot of questions about it, but yeah, I mean it's I'm not like super duper hyped for it or anything like that. I am a little I'm like, okay, like, we'll see. See, I'm probably gonna skip Fable at this point. The only Fable game that was really good was the first one back on the original Xbox. I like Fable 2, even though it's been a long time since I played it. I did not like Fable 3 at all. That was like,
Yeah, I like the first two games. I didn't like the third game.
I'll say like Fable: The Lost Chapters edition. That's the one that I think is.
Yeah, that is the best one. I'll say this: I've never played the remaster remake of Fable.
I don't remember if I
'Cause
ever did.
yeah, because I don't know. I heard it sucked. I'm not sure.
But like all the other games, like Forza Horizon 6 is kind of like, yeah, it's Forza. Like, okay. Like, yeah. All right. And then that Beast and Reincarnation, I was just like, like it just doesn't. There's like some parts of it that I think look okay. I like that it has some turn-based elements to it with the wolf, but I think I don't know. There's just nothing about that Beast of Reincarnation really looks all that exciting to me. And then what was the pottery game? Was it called Kiln? Is that what that pottery thing was called? I think that's what that was called. I can't go back on Twitch, but I think that's what that was called, Kiln. And I like that's not what I hoped. That's not what I hoped Double Fine was working on. That's like such an no. That does not appeal to me at all. I guess it's a relief though that that's not the game that Tim Schafer is directing himself, but now it makes me think, what's Tim Schafer up to? Because it's been almost 5 years since Psychonauts 2. So I'm kind of wondering here, when's the next big Tim Schafer Double Fine game? I don't know. But let's see, Fable being an open world design game is both unsurprising and disappointing. Oh, why is that disappointing? Why? I don't think I mean that to me it's like, okay. I don't really
I
have
get
a
it
problem with
though.
that.
What is it too? I get it though that people are disappointed that your choices are going to be more morally gray than black and white, which I get. Fable always was honestly okay. If you make this choice, it's going to be good. If you make this choice, it's going to be evil. I get that, but I assume that they're kind of just the reason they're doing the morally gray thing is because a lot of the other RPG games did that too recently, so that's why they're doing that.
Killing the Giant sounds funny. If I got this game, I would have done it. That sounds psychopathic, Richard. Have a
Ubisoft's
preference
been
for a
going over
more
an
base
open world
linear
game.
game personally.
I mean,
fair enough.
I think the open world game genre can still work. I mean,
Sure.
look at Ray. He's playing.
I'm playing Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, which is fucking fantastic. It's like one of the most immersive open worlds I've lived in like God knows how long. In it's been a few years since I've played a game like this good. It's like this kind of big open world thing. But with Fable, the thing that I'm trying to really put into words my feelings about the combat, because that was one of my big question marks as well. Is that, to me, I get the sense that it's gonna be a little bullet spongy. I don't know.
Yeah.
I kind of get that vibe from the combat.
Because for me, at least, like, I'll admit, I never liked Fable's combat. It was always crap
That's not why
to
you.
me.
That's not why you play Fable.
That's why I said that's why I don't play Fable though. I
Yeah.
play it because I enjoy the experience and all the other stuff. I mean, hell, I love like fighting Jack of Blades and going for all that stuff. Blah 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 blah.
I just like screwing around and just seeing how much of an evil bastard I could be. But I really hope they embrace just how utterly psychopathic you could potentially be in this game, where you just kill multiple villagers. I want them to come up with really funny, creative ways to be this angelic presence or just a total rotten bastard. I hope they don't.
What did you show me, Tails? What is this?
I hope they don't try to go for this more squeaky clean, we're not going to take it too far. We're just going to do it where it's a little, something is a little bit screwed up, but it's not going to be alienating or put off people. Them, you murdering that giant Richard Iode and having his corpse, the corpse of a celebrity, be strewn about in the open world. That's kind of funny. I like that idea, but I hope there are a lot more things like that. I hope you can, because in spoilers for one of the main missions in KCD2, there's one mission where if you can carelessly let a crucial piece of information slip to somebody, and because of your actions, an entire village gets burned down and razed to the ground, and all of its citizens get slaughtered. And I would hope multiple things like that can happen, and like that's what I associate Fable with, where you can just murder people senselessly if you want to. I feel Lost Chapters really pushed that kind of like kill anyone you want kind of thing. I mean, there were some limitations just because they had to have the story move along, and you couldn't kill like particularly important NPCs, but they took it pretty far with how many people you could just senselessly butcher in that game. And I hope they kind of do something similar. I hope they don't go the route of, we're going to make it just a little bit screwed up, but not too much, where you just feel like a psychopath. Because to me, that was the charm of Fable back then, was this like mix of goofy British humor with this like really dark undercurrent that you could, that was there if you chose to embrace it. And that's what I felt like. I felt like they kind of got away from that with Fable 3, where like I don't know what they were. I don't know what the hell. I mean, there's morality choices in Fable 3, but I don't know what the hell they were doing in Fable 3. And then we know how the multiplayer mode turned out. So I hope Fable is good. I mean, I'm skeptical of it still, but I hope it's good.
Yeah.
I always played altruistic heroic swordsman in Fable. Yeah.
Oh,
But like
that's
the cool thing about Fable is the choices of what you could do. But
I know.
With Playground in particular, it's like, okay,
Oh, you're
like,
at the movie.
we'll see. But as far as the overall presentation, I gotta say, I thought this was one of like the weaker developer directs. In my opinion, I thought this was one of the weaker ones. I think they've done 4 of them so far. And I think they should have done something else instead of Beasts of Reincarnation. And then they really, that kill in game, I'm like, you just get that out of here. That's not it's not what I wanted to see. But any thoughts on your end, Clay, before I wrap it up on my end?
I just thought it was mid. It was like, oh, 2 games I liked, 2 games I didn't care for. So
Yeah, dude, the killing one, I felt like that was the longest. Maybe it's because I wasn't particularly interested in the game, but that one to me felt like ironically, Fable felt the shortest, and then that killing game felt the longest. I don't know if that's true or it's just my perception of time, but that's how it felt to me, because I felt like they should have talked more about Fable and showed more gameplay of it, especially more of the combat. But yeah, it was okay. It was fine. It was not one of my favorite developer directs, but it was fine. It's all right.
Yep.
Forza felt as long as that Clay game. Well, that one was also pretty.
I mean, at least I was fine with that.
I was fine with that because
I didn't mind
that. I understand. It's an important game. That's an important game for Xbox. I understand that, but God, when you're showing off like. When you're showing off a multiplayer pot game for like what feels like 15 minutes, and then you're extending that time by having Tim Schafer making jokes, it's like, all right, dude, like let's wrap this shit up. Come on.
Okay.
Anyway, that's gonna be it for me for today.
Yep. It's like I'll see you later, and hopefully, like I don't know if like we'll get another one soon or maybe in a couple months. I'm not sure, but we'll see.
I know we're gonna have a direct and a state of play next month, I imagine. So we'll definitely meet up. We'll rejoin for that. But that's gonna be from me. Thank you, Red Riot Robot. Thank you, Deadwade. Thank you, Nero. Thank you, Richard. Thank you, David. Let's see who else. I think that was it. Yeah, that's gonna be it from me. But anyway, thank you all for watching. Yeah, I'll catch you all in the next stream, whenever that is. Have a good one, everyone. Take care. Goodbye.